Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Sunday. Thank you for joining us here on the News Now for your 5 o'clock update. We want to thank you for joining us, and don't forget, whatever platform you're watching on, you can always go to our Facebook page and watch there. Leave comments, questions, just say hello. Some people are already joining us this afternoon. Thank you for watching. I do want to go ahead and tell you about one breaking story we are keeping up with, and that is one person has been killed and another has been critically injured after a house explosion in Cleveland, Ohio. You can see here, that is where that house was, right there in the middle, and now it's completely gone. You can't really see anything. It's reported that there is a smell of natural gas in that area. Several people as far as 2 streets away from the explosion are reporting broken or blown out windows in their homes. First responders on the scene and are on the scene, and investigation is underway. We will provide updates online as soon as more information is available, of course, on our website and our digital media pages. So, of course, again, that's some footage from that scene where that house exploded in Ohio. And Georgia is now on the list of states impacted by the salmonella outbreak linked to pre-cut melon. According to the CDC, the outbreak in 8 states has been linked to pre-cut melon sold at Walmart, Costco, Payless, Whole Foods, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Walgreens, and Kroger stores. You can see some information there on your screen now. Cato Foods recalled the fresh cut watermelon, honeydew melon, cantaloupe, and fresh cut fruit medley products produced at its facility in Indianapolis, Indiana. So far, 60 people have been infected. Anyone who bought pre-cut melon or any items containing pre-cut melon from any of these stores is urged to throw that product away. So, of course, if you miss some of those details, it is on our website. If you do have any of that pre-cut melon at home, like they said, it is urged that you throw that away immediately. The Georgia Army National Guard had their deployment ceremony on Friday. Nearly 200 soldiers are getting ready to deploy to the Middle East. The 169th General Support Aviation Battalion and the 935th Aviation Support Battalion are deploying in support of Operation Spartan Shield. The units have been preparing for this deployment for months. The 935th Aviation Support Battalion left today for Fort Hood for their final training process before they mobilize to the Middle East. The other unit will do the same in a week or so. The men and women say they have trained and are ready for the next step, but they will all miss home.
I'm excited to be heading out and doing the mission that we're going to be doing. A little sad, a little bittersweet. Like I said earlier, leaving the families behind. It's the toughest part about today. We've been busy training, so we've had our minds not on it. But today, when you're sitting there looking at your family, it kind of hits home to you a little bit.
The 2 units are expected to be home sometime next summer. For those of you who live in the Low Country, don't forget the South Carolina primary is coming up this Tuesday. Some of the races to keep an eye on include Secretary of State, Attorney General, U.S. House District 1, and of course the governor's race. If you aren't sure where to go to vote, head to scvotes.org and click on Find My Polling Place. You can find your polling place there, where to go, what to do. All of those resources are there on that website. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. on Tuesday. While you don't have to be registered with a political party, you will only be allowed to vote in one party's primary. Be sure to take your photo ID with you, and remember, you can stay tuned to WTOC for all of those updates that night of the primary on Tuesday. We are just days away from the largest convention in the city of Savannah's history. Tuesday will mark the start of the National Beta Club Convention. Visit Savannah expects nearly 25,000 students, parents, and chaperones to attend the week-long event. 36 hotels are already filled, and the crowd is expected to spend a lot of money, which is great for business here in Savannah. Again, the conference starts on Tuesday with the junior convention. The senior convention starts a few days later, and everything wraps up on June 20th. The 72nd Annual Tony Awards are tonight, and Broadway is ready. One of the most nominated musicals this year started as a cartoon. That's right, it's SpongeBob SquarePants, based on the show, of course, by the same name. It's up for 12 awards, including Outstanding Featured Actor for Gavin Lee, who plays Squidward. SpongeBob is tied for the most nominations with Tina Fey's Mean Girls, which is based on her 2004 movie. The Tony Awards are tonight at 8 right here on WTOC. And don't forget, tonight we do have a weather update coming up with our own Dave Turley, coming up at 8 on our digital newscast. So that's strictly digital. And of course, we will have our regular scheduled shows at 6:30 and 11. And of course, the Tony Awards at 8. If they happen to run over a little bit, we will be bringing you that news. So just stay tuned to that. Before I leave, I want to check a few comments. Let's see here. A lot of people saying hello today. Let's see here. See, everyone just saying hello, and Jeff saying happy Sunday to you all. Hope you've had a great day before you start back to work tomorrow. Let's see here. A year ago, everyone just saying hello. I told my husband to stop buying it. I'm guessing you're talking about the pre-cut melon that has been recalled now. And let's see, just everyone watching, thank you all for joining us. Don't forget about that weather update coming up at 8, and of course our newscast at 6:30 and 11. But for now, I'm Harley Strickland here in the WTOC 24-hour newsroom.